the boss, the Mary Poppins of Genshin, and the best partner one could ask for. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Naro, and welcome to the complete NAVIA guide for dummies. From whatever you need to know to what you need and where to find them. I'll be showing that and more in a very quick and simple way, so if you're looking for a lot of information, well, you've come to the wrong place. This guide will be straight to the point, and everything will be simplified to make everything easier to understand. So after this, if you're looking for more information, you can go and look at some other guides that have all that information, because, I mean, God, there's so many of them. So many. So in the Farina guide, I had mentioned during the video that I was a bit late to actually putting that one up specifically, and that the next ones onward would be better, you know, as far as timing and stuff. And, well, this one was about double that. So, I can probably say with confidence that the next character guide onwards will be on time. Most likely. So anyways, today I'm going to be talking about NAVIA, who is a Geo DPS character that, and I'm not making this up, has an umbrella shotgun that, if built correctly, can do some massive damage. But before I talk about the umbrella shotgun and all the other skills, we should take a look back at when I had no idea what NAVIA did in her trial. Oh, and the pool as well. Alright, NAVIA, if I saw correctly, you have like an axe? Oh, you do? Oh yeah, hold on, let me see that. Oh, dude, that is so dope. Kratos is shaking in his boots right now. Holy shit! Okay, that was cool. I didn't expect the whole 3D thing, you know? I didn't expect you to kick that bitch at me. Let me see it from this direction. Dude, that was a pretty... Oh, dude, I love these combos. They're getting better with these combos. Alright, apparently I have an umbrella.
This one's got your name
I have a
on it.
cannon. The umbrella's a cannon. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, I'm doing geo damage now. Oh, okay. Alright, man, you're gonna be the test dummy for this? Just give me a second.
A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Oh, it's just a meat. Oh my god, we sent in the actual artillery. Okay. I don't know what that blue thing is, but I'm assuming it's a part of Navia's thing.
This one's got your name on it.
Oh, there is. Yeah, there's a little afterburst. This is kind of insane. How long do I get that geo for? Hold on. Alright, so... Oh! I think we traded each other. I'm not gonna lie. I think we both died in that very moment. Oh. Oh, that's the one I was, looking forward to the least. I'm very bad at spices. I don't know if I've actually mentioned that before. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's bad. It also tastes really bad too. Oh man, it hasn't even gone down. Like I was hoping it'd like go down. Oh, it hasn't. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Ease the burning pain. Don't make it worse. Alright, shit. Can I end the video now? Alright, so now moving on to Navia's talent. We will be starting off with her normal attack, which is, pretty self-explanatory. Most normal attacks will be pretty self-explanatory, but it is a normal 4-hit combo that looks pretty cool. There is actually something pretty special about this normal attack, but that won't be shown until we get to the passives. So for now, we'll be moving on to Navia's next skill, which is her elemental skill, and we'll be starting with the second half of this. So this is where the umbrella shotgun, or the gunbrella as they like to call it, comes into play. There will be two ways you can actually fire this. One will be by holding it, which will just allow you to aim where you want it to fire, and the other where you just tap, and it'll kind of like auto lock pretty much. Now how this talent can become very powerful is actually from the upper half of this info. So pretty much Navia can gain 6 stacks of bullets, and the only reason I'm saying bullets and not shrapnel is because, well, that's too many S's back to back to back, and I have a lisp, and well, that just doesn't work. Anyways, she will get these stacks 2 different ways. One is going to be by her ult, where as it does damage, she will get more stacks. And the second way will be when any party member actually picks up elemental shards. So to put simply, if you have a full 6 stack and you fire, well, it's going to do insane damage, especially if up close. And then the last of the 3 talents will be Navia's ult, which to put simply is just Navia calling in an actual artillery squad that will just shoot geo chunks at enemies consistently. So moving on to her passives, we will be doing undisclosed distribution channels first, which this is where the special part of that normal attack comes into play, because pretty much after using Navia's elemental skill, she'll be able to use geo damage with her normal attack after firing her elemental skill and hitting an enemy. So for the next passive, we have Mutual Assistance Network, which thankfully I don't have to dumb down because it's so short that I could just read it. So for each Pyro, Electro, Cryo, or Hydro party member, Navia gains 20% increased attack. This effect can stack up to 2 times. I don't really feel like I need to add much else to that, so let's move on to the last one, which is Painstaking Transaction, which I can also just read. So this passive allows you to gain 25% more rewards when dispatched on a Fontaine expedition for 20 hours. So for the artifacts, I decided to go with these, mainly because you want to give Navia more attack, elemental skill damage, or crit rate. So let's go ahead and see each set and where to find them. Starting with the Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Can we just stop real quick and say that, like, that's insane for a title of an artifact? Like, it could just be Nighttime Woods, and that'd be a lot better. But anyways, for the 2-piece set, you will get plus 18% attack, and for the 4-piece, after using an elemental skill, gain 20% geo damage bonus for 10 seconds while under a shield granted by the crystallized reaction. The above effect will be increased by 150%, and this additional increase disappears 1 second after the shield is lost. Next up will be the Golden Troop set, which for the 2-piece set increases elemental skill damage by 20%, and for the 4-piece set increases elemental skill damage by 25%. Additionally, when not on the field, elemental skill damage will be further increased by 25%. This effect will be cleared 2 seconds after taking the field. That last part is actually really important because technically if you just pop in as Navia and do a quick burst, you technically still get that extra 25%, which is pretty nice. And then lastly is, I don't even know how to technically pronounce this, I never looked it up, but I'm just gonna say Marisho Hunter? That's probably right. Anyways, the 2-piece set will give you an additional 15% on normal and charged attack. And for the 4-piece set, when current HP increases or decreases, crit rate will be increased by 12% for 5 seconds, and it has a max of 3 stacks. Increasing that crit rate can obviously make Navia just do more damage overall when actually doing crit damage, but if Navia has a lot of crit damage and a high crit rate, when using her Gunbrella at full stacks will, yep, you guessed it, do insane damage. Now moving on to the weapons, these are the ones I decided to go with. Now aside from Navia's 5-star weapon, the reason why I chose these other 2 is because first off, they're not bad choices, but secondly, these 2 are actually a lot easier to get than the other choices. Assuming you did the Guns N' Roses event. So before getting into these weapons, I'd want to quickly just give a shout out to another really good choice, which would be Serpent Spine, which you would be able to get this one from the Battle Pass. So starting off with the prototype Archaic, one of them. This Claymore's main stat will be attack percentage, and the skill for it is called Crush, which on hit, normal, or charged attacks have a 50% chance to deal an additional 240 attack damage to opponents within a small AoE. Can only occur once every 15 seconds. So ultimately, when Navia is using her passive on her normal attack, which is dealing geo damage during her normal attack, she can deal some massive damage every 15 seconds. Next up is the Ultimate Overlord's Mega Magic Sword. God, I love that name. Anyways, this Claymore's main stat is Energy Recharge, and the skill for it is called Melazistance, which allows you to get increased attack by 12%. That's not all. The support from all Melazines you've helped in Mariso Village, I really hope I'm saying that right, fills you with strength based on the number of them you've helped. Your attack is increased by up to an additional 12%. Like I said earlier, if you did the 4.3 event, you pretty much were, it's pretty easy to get this one, so I wouldn't actually say it's that bad of a sword compared to the prototype, being that if you do help every Melazine and get that full 24%, it's only like a 3% difference, and you get energy recharge on top of that, so it kind of ends up outweighing prototype a little bit. And then lastly is Navia's 5-star Verdict. This Claymore's main stat is crit rate, and the skill for it is called Many Oaths of Dawn and Dusk. which increases attack by 20%. When party members obtain elemental shards from crystallized reactions, the equipping character will gain 1 seal, increasing elemental skill damage by 18%. The seal lasts for 15 seconds, and the equipper may have up to 2 seals at once. All of the equipper's seals will disappear 0.2 seconds after their elemental skill deals damage. Like I said in Farina's, I don't really have to explain why this one is so good for NAVIA, being that it is completely made for her, so yeah. Now moving on to all the upgrading materials you'll need, not only for leveling up NAVIA, but for leveling up her talents as well. So again, like before, instead of just talking about all of it, I'm just going to show you an epic montage of where to pretty much find all of these while listening to some nice elevator music in the process. Alright, so now moving into the last part of this, it is time for the showcase. Alright, so quickly I'm just going to go ahead and show off my NAVIA real quick, which is not, honestly, I wouldn't say it's the worst, but it's definitely not the best, mainly because it's not even fully, like, upgraded yet. Again, this is the sword I got, which is not the best, but artifacts, I ended up going with the... I don't even want to say the name of that again, but I went with these, which I actually might end up switching, depending. We'll see in the future, but I actually do have pretty good stats on those. And then moving into the talents, I have not gone up yet, and I'm probably, if I'm going to want to mainly attack with her, probably going to need to buff this one up too, so yeah. Alright, so for those who did see the Farina guide, I didn't have a plan for the showcasing, and it kind of just was a little scuffed, but I have a plan now. And so for the first part of the showcasing, I will be just doing a solo Spiral Abyss run. Not an entire run. I don't know why I said run. Just this first half right now. And then for the second half of the showcase, I'll go ahead and fight a boss with a squad with Navi in it. So yeah. Alright, this should actually be pretty fun because I have actually never used NAVIA as like a main DPS. You'll see in the second half of this how I used NAVIA with the squad I used.
Feeling
Wow.
lucky? A proper send-off.
Alright, these guys, since I don't... Oh, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Oh, yeah.
Hey there.
I still should have waited. I am being too impatient with these stacks. Oh, I have full stacks. Come here.
Hey there.
I think I got you.
Watch out.
Okay, no, we're fine. I should have actually been hitting. I don't technically use her normal attack, so I kind of forget to use it immediately after, okay, this is good. Okay, I should actually get full stack right now if I grab all these shards. Get all those shards. Do I have one? I did. Okay, how's it going? That actually, I'm not gonna lie, I think I kind of fucked that up. Either that, or I'm kind of shocked that it did such a little damage.
Hey there.
Oh, no, it just did that little damage.
Coming at ya.
Alright, so now we can actually check out how I will normally be using NAVIA, which is with this squad. So after thinking about how I want to play this, I decided that I'm just going to use this squad like I normally do, which is pretty much using NAVIA as like the second option and Ito as the main DPS, which is why I had the first half be nothing but her so that you can at least see how that kind of works. You know, I actually
You're trembling.
don't have my headphones
Is it
in,
the
so
cold
I can't
or
hear a
just
damn
cowardice?
thing. And you know, I kind of like that. It kind of helps me focus just a little bit more, you know? Oh,
Hey there. Fire.
Everyone on me! Who wants some of
This
this?
is where the massive damage.
Bam! Take that.
Nice, okay. Oh, I actually get stuff from this? Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Hey there!
Oh, yeah, give me all of my energy. Oh, no, pop.
Charge!
Pop. Oh, I don't have it.
Fire!
It's
Well, withdraw. Coming at you.
good.
Follow my lead.
Does he have his yet? Nope. Oh, he has his now.
Rally! Oh, coming through!
All right, don't go away. Just stay right there. Just stay right there.
Steady as stone.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Charge!
Ow!
Probably,
Proper
all right.
send-off.
Everyone on me! It's showtime!
All right, just don't move. Just keep swiping.
Embrace-
Are you done yet? Hurry up. Hurry up.
Bam!
No, we're
Who dares?
Pull in!
Fire! A witch!
No ult. Oh, this is not great. Everyone is literally about
They
to die.
still need me.
Can I complete this?
We're defeated. Let's roll!
Okay, I might have just gotten very lucky.
See you at the.
I might not have gotten very lucky.
I never
I got-
asked for redemption.
Can we all just...
Never.
Okay, maybe audio is a good thing. Alright, well, we just won't talk about that because, well, I did it. That's all you need to know. You don't have to look to the right whatsoever, or down. You don't have to see any of that. Just focus on the fact that I did it. But anyways, yeah, that was the complete NAVIA guide for dummies, which, honestly, after using her, she is actually really fun. I do like how a lot of the characters that have been coming out recently have been having a lot more unique abilities, which is really cool, or unique things about them that I've really liked. So, but yeah, her and that squad still have a good amount of leveling up needed, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. So yeah, that is gonna go ahead and do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like and sub to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.